Good evening, Jermaine Thomas here at Wawa of Vero Beach. I wanted to talk to you guys about some more credit education, trying to find the right light. I got good news, guys. I experienced the upside of what a revolving loan could do for me. It was with Dignify. It's an auto maintenance loan, so look up Dignify, Dignifi. Dignify. If you're ever in a bind, let's say the battery killed the alternator killed the battery, and you need some other things done. They have loans up to, I believe, $7,000. So there was this instance last November with my Toyota Corolla where I had that kind of thing happen. And I want you guys to be safe and to be able to depend on yourself and your own enterprise so that you can do the things you need to do to bring in the channels, the inflows of money. So I experienced a 33-point increase on one credit bureau and a 22-point increase. I just want to pay it off. But that was the effect of it. It's just a lesson of you never know what it's going to do. It could be 1 point, 3 points. No magic. I just read the books and I listened to the audio. People conventionally would tell you that doesn't matter. But what's wrong with getting the weight off of you, you know? So that helped. That put me right at about that 580 to 600. I had dropped a few. All I got to do, guys, is about credit card utilization. All I got to do is my active credit cards. Bring that to 33%, a third of the balance, or zero. I've been at zero about 2 years ago this time, in 2018. And I was at 685 credit score. But what I'm doing is, guys, none of this is bragging. I just want to educate because you all have dreams and you all have purpose. The dreams are the things that when you go to dream, you have really good dreams, or dreams that challenge you, they're bigger than you can stretch right now. Those are the dreams. The purpose, you live a life in discovery of the purpose. People may try to talk you out of it, beat you out of it, but you have purpose, and you should be in discovery of why you were birthed in this earth. So you want to be able to do what you should be doing without finances being that anchor keeping you longer than you need to be in certain places and situations. So let my life be a witness to you that I have not arrived, nor will I ever arrive. There'll be moments to celebrate, moments to enjoy. There'll be accomplishments and achievements. But there's always what they call glory to glory. There's always something next that you need to be doing. That's me. And I want to inspire you guys. Nothing wrong with that. And those are the things that add rest to my life. When I get things in order like I should, I get the rest that I should. When I get the things in order like I should, I can enjoy time with the people I love like I should. So that's why I don't demonize money, don't demonize finances, I don't demonize wealth. It's good for you. It's an ally. It's your friend. So this message is compounded because I want to come back on the credit education. This is not anything that I'm licensed by, anything like that. It's just life. It's just life. I had a time where I recently made a purchase in June, the end of June, with Enterprise Car Sales. I'm so blessed. Jeep Cherokee, beautiful SUV. To do the work I do because I told and I deliver. I deliver. When I say told, like I'm with Roadie and I make deliveries with Roadie. I'm with Instacart, make food deliveries with Postmates, with Uber Eats, with Lyft, with Uber, with those companies. And what it does, I got trunk capacity. It's a little more comfortable. My passengers could have those comforts and some entry-level luxuries. But that's something that I contend to not let master me. And I get educated by people like Jeff Bounds and Steve Spray, which are part of Grant Cardone's 10X Automotive. You gotta put your safety as a concern. You should get the car you want. You know, this is part of the motivation. Everybody has a different hand of cards they're dealt. So you want to get in a position, no matter where you are, how old you are, to get that credit right. And I have in the link in the description of this video a couple of opportunities to master cashback, to master getting the credit score right, to master getting rewards and points and building your credit history. I'm talking about with Chase Bank. They have a checking and debit card situation where it operates as cashback. All you got to do is look on your login. You got to look on your login, and you got to opt in for what you want, like Starbucks. You'll see Starbucks on there sometimes. I know they're on there, but there's so many others. Sometimes it's an automated maintenance company like Meineke. You'll see them on there. Or it'll be like the Chevrolet service. I believe it's Chevrolet. You'll see Little Caesars Pizza. You'll see companies like that you can be getting cash back on a debit card, on a checking account. And just want to get the best out of this video. Remember what in the world I was talking about, to be honest. Discover Bank. Discover Bank has its cashback opportunities, and you could be using your referral links to introduce people to Discover, and you could be getting money from Discover for doing so. Same with Chase. You share your opportunity with Chase, but I have my link in the description of the video. All you guys got to do is sign up with that if you're interested in those companies. Chase Bank, historically a strong bank. Discover Bank, they're the type of bank, if you're learning about this credit industry, they will give you some credit lines. And I have a secure credit card with them, and I have this strategy. What I do is about every 8 days or so that's about a week and a half status, a week and a half time. When I'm consistent with it, I fund it with $50. So you could be incrementally increasing your own credit line with $25 or $50. That way you're increasing your own credit lines, which stimulates a credit score increase. And if you're able to pay the balance down at the same time and you're adding to the credit line, it looks really great because the credit card utilization is down, the CCU. Basic principles, guys, where you could take control of your own credit score. And what I was saying, I had that experience with Enterprise Car Sales where I was still renting. This very nice lady, she was working in Fort Pierce and Vero. Just all of our local ones, they had to move to Vero at some point, but she was heading up the Fort Pierce store during this whole 2020 situation. You guys probably will not forget it. If you see this video in 2020, the end of the year, or in 2021, you're gonna remember what I'm talking about historically. So just watching my surroundings. She was saying I was having a little challenge with making a weekly payment one time. And what she said to me that inspired me, she said, "You're a man of your word." And that's just something I have to bridge the gap that I was that as a high school football player, high school student athlete, and I was a pretty good college student, but somewhere along the way, college, entry-level years of work, being around people that's a little too used to you, a little too familiar, and they compare you to the average of where you're from, a lot of people don't feel that way about you. But it pays to hear that. It lets you know that you're on point. You can do this in this life, no matter what anybody's saying about you, no matter how they don't believe in you, that it can be done. So it felt good to hear that. It was just a matter of a week or two later, she was already setting it up, the opportunity for Enterprise Car Sales. I took it. Nobody forced me. It was a really good car buying experience, to be honest. And they didn't waste any time, guys. If you're in the market for a car, truck, SUV, or van, they'll run that quote. They'll tell you who approved you. They'll tell you the rate. They'll tell you how much a month. You wouldn't even know car buying could be that simple, to be honest. That's how Enterprise Car Sales roll. So if you ever see the stickers, the decals on the car, Enterprise Car Sales, it's very legit. You're getting a low mileage, pre-owned. Mine came at 31,000 or something. So nice Jeep Cherokee. I'm talking about charge ports everywhere, leather. It's even got a three-prong plug if you want to plug in a laptop or something and charge it. And that's great for what I do sometimes. Lyft, Uber, taking people to the airport, bringing them from the airport. All these executives. You'd be surprised. People ask these questions. Who takes Uber anyway? Who takes Lyft anyway? Any and everybody. All wealth classes, to be honest. And it's expanding because they have all kinds of ties with medical appointments, People take it to the train station. They take it to the airport. They take it to college. They take it from college. They take it to work. They take it to medical appointments. They take it to social gatherings. They take it to the football games, the major football games, the National College Football Championship games, the bowl games. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Oh yeah, that still might happen this year. Never know. To be continued, you know what I'm saying? So, want you guys to remember, Dignify. If you need that car maintenance done, and it's gonna boost your score most likely. 33 points, 22 points. That was amazing. Chase Bank with the cashback offerings on a debit card. Discover Card, which can lead to some really good credit lines with their cashback rewards and points situation as well. It's a really good opportunity, guys. And the credit people. Let me not fail to mention the credit people. Literally, the company's called The Credit People. You'll see them with the Ninja Turtles. You'll see the artwork when you get to the website. SSL certificate, HTTPS, secured. It's secured. They're legit. They do a whole lot of the work for you. Only thing they really ever ask you for is, could you help us out with this? And it may be something like, you have an account with one of the bureaus. Could you help us out with what you know so we can get that done for you? Or you're gonna get 3 credit reports in the mail. Do you mind emailing that to us, faxing that to us? That's about it. Other than that, they're doing the work for you. They're doing the challenge letters. They're doing the things to dispute. And they can fight for you no matter how bad you think your credit is. They can do something for you consistently. And they have the options. You can pay monthly, or you can pay them a lump for 6 months and let them go to work. Either way, it's a great opportunity. And you can start with about $19, $20. You can start with about that amount of money. Give it a month. Give yourself time to clear some cash flow so they can go and withdraw that from the account that you set up, your credit card, your debit card, whatever you want to do. And I want you guys to have a better shot at life, because there's opportunities out here where you can use debt responsibly. Maybe you want to get in a real estate fund. You know, maybe that'd be worth borrowing. Let's say you had a scenario where if you got your credit good, you could put something in advance toward your car payment as a portion of it. Maybe pay one of your student loans off. Maybe pay all your credit card balances and focus on paying that personal loan. But with the money that you earn from your job and what's left of that personal loan, you may want to put it in a real estate fund. Opportunities like that exist, guys. We're talking about cash flowing opportunities. Real things like that. You may find a situation like, you may find a course that's going to take you to the next level, and you want to put money into that. That's the purpose of good credit, guys. Purpose is important. It's important, guys. So I'm going to sign off, guys. Y'all be blessed. Break it all down. There's gold in this message. So y'all be inspired. Be blessed, guys.